Hey guys, so today I wanted to make a video talking about something that's really been irritating me lately, and it actually has to do with the whole mask wearing thing. And there was this one girl that I work with, and she's not a CNA. She doesn't work on the medical side. She works in dietary, and she basically came up to me the other day when we were in the middle of a meal service, and she asked me how I breathe with my mask on. Now, mind you, the masks that we have are like this. So, obviously, I know I don't have it on right, but it's a cloth mask, and I can't show you the other side because it has the logo of where I work. But, so I don't know why she asked me how I could breathe. Obviously, we have to wear masks every day that we're at work. We literally can't walk through the building without a mask on. We're really not even supposed to walk in the door without a mask on. However, I leave my mask in my locker at work, so I do walk from the front door to the break room where the time clock is and the lockers are. But after that, my mask is on the whole time. I don't understand why, after all these months of wearing masks and social distancing and all that stuff, why people are still throwing a big fit about wearing masks and needing to wear masks and all this other stuff. I am someone who has multiple chronic illnesses. I do have asthma. I do find it hard to breathe. I did talk to my employer about the fact that sometimes when there's nobody in the hallway, or I'm not around any patients or anyone else, I may need to pull my mask down, at least off my nose, just to get a little bit more airflow going on, and they were completely fine with that. So, I don't know. I just don't get why, when you've been doing it for so long, you have to do it every single day that you come into work. Why is everyone acting like it's such a problem now? Obviously, it would be great if we were to the point where we didn't need to wear masks anymore, but for obvious reasons, we still have to wear masks. I do have some pet peeves when it comes to wearing masks. I wish that businesses would be more consistent across the board. Like, right now in the county that I live in, we are mandated to wear masks in any public business. But before that, like, there were certain stores where you didn't need to wear a mask and certain stores where they required a mask, and if you didn't have one, you got turned away at the door. I just wish that there was consistency there, which obviously there is right now because it's a county mandate. But out of our county, there is no mandate. Like, our state is just now mandating masks. And as of the day that I'm filming this, it is almost September. So, I don't know. I wish that people would be more consistent about it. I hate it when people walk around with, like, the masks not fitted properly to their face, or not pinched at the nose, or pulled down past their nose, or, like, and I get it, because working in long-term care with people who have hearing issues and things like that, like, there have been times when I'm trying to take somebody's order for dinner at work, and I've had to pull it down because a lot of our people have hearing difficulties, and so they tend to read lips in order to try to understand what it is that you're saying. So I do understand that there are difficulties with certain people when it comes to masks, but I just wish there was more consistency. I wish people, like, would wear the masks correctly, and I feel like there's other countries that were way worse off than us at the beginning of this pandemic that are doing so much better now because they wore the masks like they were supposed to for a certain period of time, and it ended up getting better. But because we as a people, as a country, have been so stubborn, I don't see this going away anytime soon. And obviously it hasn't gone away in other countries, but it is at a lower rate in other countries. And I think that that's something important that we need to think about. I've also been seeing commercials where they're talking about wearing masks and trying to encourage people to wear masks, but then they literally, like, I just was watching it earlier today, this commercial, I can't remember who it's for now, but they were talking about wearing masks, and literally in the commercial, they show somebody putting on a mask. It's not a cloth mask like this, it's a surgical mask. And like the bottom part of the mask is like folded up like this, and they just put it on their face. Like, no, you need to have it covering your mouth and your nose. Like, it defeats the whole purpose if you're not even going to wear it correctly. And to put something like that on national TV when you already know that tons of people are having issues wearing the masks in the first place, it doesn't help at all. It's doing more harm than good. And yeah, it's just frustrating to see that as a healthcare provider who worries about contracting the coronavirus or passing it on to the patients that I see. So I don't know, but that's pretty much it. Tell me how you guys feel about wearing the masks. Have you gotten used to it? Do you have people who ask you how you do it on a daily basis? If you work in healthcare, or if you just go to work in general, because pretty much everywhere has masks while you're working now, unless you work from home, which that's a different story, obviously. But I do have some updates. School starts this week for me. I'm restarting my classes this week in a few days, actually, and I'm really nervous about it, but I will make a separate video talking more about that if you guys are interested. Going for my bachelor's degree, going back to work more on my bachelor's degree, because I did take a couple terms off. And then I also have other updates as far as work and stuff like that goes, so stay tuned for that if you're interested, and I will talk to you guys again in my next video.